Hello, my friends. We're back with another episode of Craftly Haul. Actually, we're back with another episode of my showing you the tags that I made for Craftly Haul. And then when we get to day 30, we'll go back to day 1 and remake them so that we can remake them together. But the last one I made was day 9. So this one starts with day 10. I don't think I showed you day 10. Okay, so we're going to start with day 10. And the story bit says, Alice then sees someone dressed as a church reverend casually wandering beside the small cemetery. And I do believe that's the Reverend. Yeah, that's a picture of a person in there. I don't know if you can see it because I'm having a hard time seeing it, but that's supposed to be the Reverend. And there's wax seal, and this is a coin envelope. And this is the, a part of the map, but this is the church. And this is a coin envelope. This is what we had for the day, and I probably have things in it. Do I have anything else in it? I thought I did. No, I guess not. There's 2 things here. Not a map, just a journaling piece. And here's a journaling piece. This is one of those fancy, like a China hutch that they used to have back in those days. Just a journal card. And this is the part of the map. This doesn't have the church on it. And I can't even tell which way's upside down or... Anyway, it's a journaling card. It's probably part of the map that I cut this off of. This part of the church. So anyway, journaling cards to go inside the pocket, probably because I didn't know what else to put in there. And then on the back is CPI case 374 because remember the whole thing starts out as a investigative case with the CPI, committee. Well, there's usually a criminal somewhere. Anyway, it's a committee of psychic investigators. And this is CPI case 374. And there's some sort of psychic dial or a clock, I don't know. Another wax seal that I think that's a wax seal. It's either a wax seal or just a skull cut out. And I think this is a piece of coffee dyed paper. And here's the Reverend. Now this is not this picture blown up. I think this was probably the tag for the day. And this is the background paper. The coin envelope's the background paper. And this is the tag. And anyway, I kind of goofed. And when I glued him on, I did not take into consideration that this was the flap of the coin envelope. So I couldn't bend it. So because I couldn't bend it, I labeled it over here, evidence, making it look like it's supposed to stay open. So anyway, that's day 10. So that's kind of my specialty, is I goof up and then I try to figure out how to make it look like it was supposed to be that way. So this is day 11, and here's a shadow of a boy looking through the window or in front of the window. And the story bit says, a few days later, now in day 10, it was talking about Alice, so we assume this she means Alice. A few days later, she sees a young boy peering in through the glass of the front door. So this is the front door. There's a window in the front door. And this was the tag. And this is the story bit. There's a story bit for every day. And this is the background paper. And this background paper I fell in love with, and I just thought it was too pretty to glue a tag down onto it and cover it up. So I just made a flip. And this is a wax seal. And then this opens up, and here's a bedroom with a skull face looking through the window, because this doesn't flip. This should flip open, but it doesn't, because the window was only this big. I should have made it, see the curtains come down, so I couldn't really make it bigger unless I made it the whole width. Excuse me. But anyway, here's the bathroom, and these should be closed. This is the window, and then when you flip open the window, there's another skeleton person. These are the ghosts that live in the house. And see how pretty that paper is? I just fell in love with the paper. Regal, royal is what I thought. So anyway, if you haven't gone to listen to the story, I'll link it in the description of this video. It's an awesome story. And this is day 12. Alice sees a figure in the corner of the room. That's what that says. And this is, I think this is the background paper for the day. And I don't know if you can see, but I put some like meshy stuff here under the day bit, the story bit. And this card